Everything real?
Everything raw.
Living in reality. You know what I mean? Back, you already know, back for more. Back, popular demand. You know, Vaughny Loso.
Big solid. Underscore BB.
He said, underscore, you know what I'm saying? We got special guests here.
Yeah, me. You know what I'm about? Your boy, Mr. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? What's that about? You know what's going on.
Listen, we got a special guest in here today, man, and he had to clear the schedule for your boy, and I'm super thankful, man, because he's ripping and running. If y'all don't know, my man Honey Buck, you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
You already know in the motherfucking building.
You already
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to kind of like, you know, give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been grinding for a long time. You know, I know you personally, so I know the story. I know the journey. Man. And, you know, for the people that don't know you, I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying? I want you to take them on that ride. Let them know what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers don't understand that you human. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want to kind of like, you know, I want to kind of dip into like, how did this start? Where you, I want to give them like, what was your favorite childhood memory?
It's so crazy.
Right into it.
Right into it.
It's so crazy. You would think I'm lying because it's with your little brother. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so crazy because we was down 8th Street balling. I never forget this shit. We down 8th Street balling this way. We got Town Street. We got our hood and everybody else. And everybody comes to the hood ball. So one day we get into another ass rumble. Everybody rumbling and shit. So some rumbling, some running.
Some rumbling, some haul ass, huh?
Yeah, so my boy Tech, you know, he getting busy, you know what I'm saying? So while he getting busy, it's not my boy at the time. But this how we became boys and all that. So he getting busy and all that. So when he look at me, I was like, oh, look, he want to rumble now. So I was like, all right. So I ain't even paying no mind because I never had words with him before. I don't even know him right now. So I'm like, this nigga, light-skinned nigga always want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? So then he rumbling everybody else in Miss Alberta, everybody, they rumbling. So as we get back around the hood and shit, Leaf is supposedly, like he called him his cousin at the time.
Right.
So I didn't fuck Leaf up. So now that's a more reason for him to want to rumble me. So he come ring my doorbell.
Oh, you ring your doorbell?
Nigga ring my doorbell. I lied to me like, hey, tell that nigga feet come outside. I want to rumble. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga Tank? Everybody keeps saying want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? We never even
put a
fought.
search warrant.
Right? No bullshit. So we never even fought. So when we get back, so when all that go down, we get down. We don't even end up rumbling. The next day go past. He ended up seeing me the next day at the school let out.
Right.
We rumbling and other people. We end up rumbling together.
Oh,
like
yeah,
exactly. Me and him put the rumble, but when we see these other people, they start jumping us. He rock with us. Now me and him cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now me and him fighting together. So that's really one of my banging memories I'll never forget because nigga was supposed to fight me and end up fighting with me. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all still cool.
And we still cool to this day.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
I'm telling you,
that's a crazy way to meet a motherfucker. It's like I know he riding.
That's really how I met the nigga.
It's like I met
some fighting.
Like
shit.
I met the nigga riding, so I already for sure.
And that's how we always looked at each other like, damn, I know you got me, I know I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that.
A lot of people, and to be honest with the people that's watching, a lot of people meet people in bad circumstances and bad situations, and that's how people meet in prison.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because some people are there unfortunately for bad circumstances or whatever. Meet somebody trying to help you get out. Soon as you get in there, you meet somebody trying to help you get your way out. Like soon as you get in, because they like, yo, this ain't where nobody need to be. So at the end of the day, I mean, that's heavy. That's heavy. That story heavy.
Yeah,
I respect it.
No, hell yeah. That's a crazy story. I kind of wanna take them back. You know what I mean? Let them know, like, born and raised. Like, what schools did you attend coming up?
Shit, I was at elementary school.
Let them know where you from.
I'm from Richard Island Projects.
No Philly. You already know.
So elementary shit, I was in Kearney, and then after Kearney, I went to Starter Fletcher for middle school. Then they shut Starter Fletcher down. Then I went to Spring Garden. At the Spring Garden, I went to Franklin. That's when all the real shit started getting popping. You start getting all the pussy. You start getting everything. So you start getting money. You start just getting hip to a lot of shit. So
high school, high school, different.
So after Franklin, I ended up getting kicked out of Franklin. and got sent to William Penn.
Right.
Then at the William Penn shut down. Got sent back to Franklin. Got kicked out of Franklin the first day.
Damn.
On some rumbling shit, no bullshit. On some rumbling shit, they sent me to Mansmine. Go to Mansmine. Got kicked out of there the first day. Rumbled in the principal's office the first day signing in.
Right.
Rumbling. Niggas say some slick shit. We in the rumbling. We was little hot heads back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We was all on some young big kid shit.
Yeah.
Everybody was on some wild shit. All of us. So I ended up in Mansmine. They came out the first day, nigga. When I tell you, I go back to Franklin for the third time, nigga. The principal was like, man, no, fuck that, nigga. You ain't coming back in here. I fuck with you and you're a good ass kid, so where you wanna go? So I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, what school got the most bitches? He was like, I'm gonna keep it a beam.
He wanted that puff.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, Overbrook.
Right.
Cause I was just in there and I seen it's nice like little joints for nice selection. And I go to Overbrook, nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga, I ain't worried about no more beef. It was no more beef. It was bitches everywhere. Like, nigga, I was cool with everybody. Any nigga was looking at me, I'm like, what's up, nigga? My name Buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't coming on like, man, why you looking at me? Cause like, it was like, yo, listen. Like, I was introducing myself. Like, then nigga be like, yeah, you new boy. Everybody talking about. You know what I'm saying?
So
cause my name was ringing bells to Friday for some reason. I don't know why.
Wow. No. You know, that's how I like that. To make that transition from school to school, to high school. Now, elementary, middle school, a little different from transition in high school. So that transition is really like, it is a comfort when you know you coming from this and then you go right into like, it ain't beef. It's like,
exactly.
I was
a whole nother side.
You're on a whole nother level mentally than the school is for real. Like how they moving, you already like a step ahead.
Come in here fly. It was on some fashion, get bitches shit. I come in here fly, get bitches. So I ain't gonna lie with niggas gamble in the bathroom because you come in there, you trying to stunt for the bitches, you trying to stunt for the niggas too. You putting on for everybody. You got money in your pocket, shooting dice. No boy, it was stunt shit. It was like show your level, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Try your level up.
High school was stunt days. So let me ask you a question. When did you start, or when did you realize that you wanted to try to get into the entertainment business?
I'm gonna say I always was class clown, dick kid in school. So
like comedian.
Yeah, I always was on some nut shit in school, grind niggas up, grind teacher up. And I ain't gonna lie, if I didn't come to school, the teacher would call my mom and be like, well, yeah, the class is not doing what they supposed to do because
they miss you.
Yeah, because he's not here. He's the one who lift everybody up and shit. So I'm like, damn, shit like crazy. So I go to school, get rewards for that shit. So then I go to high school, they do the same thing. Like, yo, you funny as shit. They put me on the joint. We have an assembly one day. Everything ain't ready. So they like, keep the crowd entertained. I'm like, what? They like, we want you to go up there, just go up there. You mean, talk to them.
Yeah, as long as I knew you always had to give to make motherfuckers laugh.
Yeah, and all I did was go up there and talk.
For the passing of the weed too, you already here.
We gonna smoke. That's what we do. No bullshit. Like, that shit was always with me though. I ain't gonna lie. Then after that, motherfuckers like, one of them always like, nigga, why you don't get some money off this shit? Do this shit. And I made an Instagram.
Good advice.
When I made an Instagram, I made one video. This is my first video ever. Nigga. It was me and this girl named Shay. I put fake blood on me. Wife beater came outside of my boxes. I mean, I have a knife in her hand, but she got blood on the knife and she run down the street too. But she chasing me like she stabbed me. I got holes in my shirt, blood dripping. Nigga, I'm talking about this shit stopped the city.
Yeah, the whole production.
Yeah, this shit stopped the city from moving. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about scepter, everything. I'm talking about everything is just stuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, just in the middle of the street, just looking like, yo, people get off the bus. Like, what the
You at work,
bro.
Put that work
I'm
in.
getting calls from all the way on the other side of the earth. No bullshit. People like, yo, you don't see that bull calling my mom like, you don't see that bull down your way getting chased like that with that shit like that's fucking butt playing around and shit. Nigga, I'm talking about this video hit fucking 3 million views in one day, nigga.
Would you say that was your breakout point right
That was
there?
the breaking point because I went from 3,000 followers to 30,000 followers.
I want to shout out Lil Bro for this because this motivation,
grinding, man.
This is to me.
And it's real life shit, ain't no cap and that shit and all that. A lot of people, they watching me grind too because they've been around for a long time.
Yeah, for
too.
sure.
So
we just letting them know. Like I said, we know you. And we don't want to just kind of haul you to ourselves. We want the world to know you. You know what I'm saying? And for the motherfuckers that don't know, pretty sure y'all already know. So
and you promoting
real shit.
Positivity.
No bullshit.
Work ethic. So you promoting action, talent, behavior. Like you promoting the things that should be highlighted. Because we will highlight everything except for that. And we gotta let people know It's more than
That's
what's
real shit
right
right
there
there.
in front of you. Watch.
So let me ask you a question. Would you call yourself a comedian or entertainer?
I call myself an actor and an entertainer.
An actor,
Because
yeah.
I never was trying to be funny. People just thought I was funny.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Because I've seen you in a lot of different movies, man. You in a lot of different roles, and I'm glad you said that the acting. Because I was going to ask that question. Let me know what was the first opportunity that you had that you was like, oh, this shit for real.
It actually was a low budget film
Because
though.
the viral
right?
video, I know you was like, it's for real.
Yeah, no
But when
bullshit.
when you in a movie
It was,
role with something
yeah, I
that
about to
puts
say
together-
it was when other people, even though it was a low production company,
No,
it was just
it's
the
a-
fact
it's
like
still an
they was
opportunity.
thinking about me.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
an
I'm saying?
opportunity,
So that's
for
I'm
sure.
like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So one movie, it was called Pay Close Attention. That was the first joint I ever been in, and that joint was like on some street shit, like got some street shit, shoot shit, all dumb shit going on in there. That joint was alright, so I'm like, when I'm watching it and they had a little premiere for it, we watched, I'm like, damn, I'm really in this joint. I'm like, damn, I'm about to try to get some more, right? So I started going crazy with the videos again.
Go
I
see
dropped
Pay Close
another-
Attention.
I dropped
Go see
another
Pay Close
banger,
Attention.
right? When I drop another banger, it hit World Star.
And this one, for motherfuckers that
Yeah.
don't know what World Star is, World Star was one of the biggest platforms at the time. The time he's talking about, World Star was that platform
Yes,
to be
it
on.
was.
It may not be
Yes,
as
it
today,
was.
but
Yes,
the
it
time
was.
that he's talking about a time where it was crazy. Once you get on World Star, that's like the hood BT.
Yup, no bullshit.
No cap.
And
No
I was
cap.
hitting that shit every week.
For sure.
They had post me at least twice a week, and I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all don't believe him, go to his page.
Yeah,
follow
no
him,
bullshit.
And, you know, we ain't got.
And
no
I got
reason.
deleted a couple times. I didn't have the blue check
Yeah.
and all that already on real life blue check. too.
Okay, all right. Speaking of that, all right. So speaking about the blue check,
Here you go.
what do you
here we
think?
go.
No, listen,
Here we go,
because he
yeah.
said the blue check.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, bro. I don't even want to fucking rattle this. Hold on. Because you say the blue check.
Right.
I just want to let the people know, because it's some people that just got hip to the blue check.
Right.
He's talking about World Star. He's talking about one of the biggest platforms in the world at this time. At the moment that he got his video on there multiple times.
Real shit.
Multiple times he got it on his platform. And at that moment, take him back a little bit, because people, this blue check is getting out of hand.
No
I want to
bullshit.
take him back. When that was happening, when you got your blue check, you only had to pay for it, right? That came from hard work.
It wasn't. You wasn't even able to do no shit like that.
For
back
sure.
then.
Facts. It
You
was
know what I'm saying? That shit just came along. So when you said, and anyway, we know anyway, because like you said, Jason, Timothy Smith, we know y'all niggas. Y'all got your whole name on there now. So once you put your whole name on there, now everybody know.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's when you know you bought the shit. Only ones that got their whole name on there, like didn't buy it, will be
Yeah.
a celebrity that's already celebrity, or a motherfucker that's a sports player. Shit like that.
All right. So what do you think? Because I had a conversation with somebody about the blue check, and I don't want to be biased about it. Like I say, back then at the time you're talking about, it was a fucking crazy blessing, a reward to have a blue
and it
check,
really
because
was.
it showed the grind.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no
saying?
credit, no bullshit.
But today, 2023.
Yeah, blue check don't mean shit. Every time I see a blue check, okay, you just like me. What that mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's how it look.
I had put a story out one day. This is probably when the blue check got popular.
Yeah.
But I put a story out, and I swore like I was popping. I'm going through the views. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is? I'm clicking on shit. It's like a nigga named
Blue check
Jacob.
say,
Nigga named Jacob. Jacob Raheem or something. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I ain't got no problem with a person buying the blue check.
Yeah,
I just
but
think
just
that
be
you-
doing something.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I don't got no problem with it either, but just be doing
Yeah,
something.
it
But
doing
me
something.
personally, I'm just the type gonna go get that shit off the
Gotcha.
muscle, because I always came from the muscle, so that's how I work it out. Like I ain't even about to bullshit myself.
Let them know how long you've been on the journey. You've been grinding. You've been putting that work in. Like, cause it ain't
I'ma give-
overnight.
I'ma
Cause
give-
let
I'ma
them know
give-
it ain't
I'm-
overnight.
I'm definitely putting it at a dime then.
It's a dime.
It is.
People need to understand that, because a lot of people get in the game or get into a certain thing, and they kind of
And
like,
not even being like I've been in this shit my whole life, you know what I'm saying, but I'm talking about actually in business, like doing shit. I'm gonna give it a dime.
well,
And
thanks.
still ain't really nowhere.
But
you know what I'm saying? But we grinding.
But you better than that man you was 10
Yeah,
years ago.
exactly.
You definitely
I
better
done
than
leveled
that.
up way
Yeah, for
more.
sure. Definitely
I
better
got
than
shit I never could get, bought shit I never could buy. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
recording. That's all.
That shit and paid me.
That water.
Instagram paid off a lot of times.
Give me that drone.
before anybody even knew about Instagram paying motherfuckers, I was getting paid off of it. You know what I'm saying? I started putting niggas D for real. I started speaking that shit.
You got your joint?
No, I drunk on mine. Mine was
Let's make it yours then.
Oh, I ain't had that one. That's why I asked you this one. I drunk my joint. My joint done too, bro.
No, we good. Hold on. Yeah, we still rolling. It is looking good.
Yeah, y'all both guarding too, bro. Let me get in, bro. I'm about to grind y'all both for watch that. I'm about to grind y'all. No, y'all rolling though.
This joint
The
got
blue
two.
check shit, you know I'm about to go ham with that blue check
Oh,
shit.
no, I'm not.
I don't fuck with that blue check shit, so I'm about to grind y'all both up.
You don't fuck with that shit either?
No, I don't fuck with it because I don't know really what it is, but listening to y'all, I'm respecting that. If you was really working at a certain point, you earned it.
Yeah.
Now it's like everybody have access to it. What I learned.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, from the people who don't know, like, I'm like not gonna say I'm old on no shit like that. I'm being real with I don't know what it is, but I figured it out from communicating. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Don't make me or break
But
me, you know what I'm saying?
I respect from a person that's working.
Right.
Now being like a little educated, I respect from a person that's working the information on it now, because it's like, oh, all right, people pump faking, because you got dudes really out here putting the work in.
No, yeah, for sure.
So now I
it
respect
it just
fuck
takes
that
away
shit.
it takes away the worth.
Yeah.
Like back then, as the time he
It
talked
was
about,
worth something.
it was worth something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like,
That's what
fuck
made
it.
everybody buy it. Look
You-
how much money Instagram made when they put that shit
Bro,
out.
you can sign your kids up for
Yeah, but they should have never
Instagram and get
separated
them.
the special people from us, but being though they did, and it was something to achieve, and if it was something, if you did accomplish it, not even making it a goal and it happened, it's like, I had work to get this
Right.
shit. These motherfuckers now, off of what Vaughn's saying, is
Make
like,
the people who
they
work
really
for it
not
not
working
even
for
want
that
to
shit.
do
Like,
Yeah,
they Vaughn basically saying they really not working for that shit, and they
No,
can
they
get
not.
it now.
They're not working for that shit at all.
And I respect that
And
shit, because I'm.
it made it easy.
Yeah, some people just got it easy too. I ain't gonna lie.
I did my
say
research
that a
on
lot.
you the other
A lot of
day,
people do that easy.
bro. I seen you when we was FaceTime.
Right.
I did my research, went to your page, got familiar with the hood. Once soon as I seen the hood, I'm like, he from down the way somewhere. So I'm like looking right at this shit like, oh, he got it. Cause one thing could be like an acting.
Right.
One thing he'll be spitting some shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you leave to the car, you talking with the nigga. It's like y'all some regular shit. I'm like, oh, he got a lot going
Yeah, the
on.
whole
So he
mixture,
working,
everything.
like he making sure he's getting recorded.
I got
it's edited.
fans on
People don't
each
know.
thing. You gotta give each fan what they want. So that's
Right.
why I do everything. Say it when I was on dirt bikes, I got so many dirt bike people that follow me. That be like, yo man, when you posting a dirt bike vid.
Talk your shit, bro.
You feel me?
Talk your
And
shit, bro.
now
Talk shit.
they be on that type time, like, damn, bro, I followed you off dirt bike, you don't post no dirt bike anymore. I said, oh, I'm about to come back, don't worry about it. That's gonna be up in the mix too, just to keep them happy, cause you got the people that follow you for every reason.
So you multi talented.
No, that's what I always wanted to be though. Do anything. If I can't do this, I'm gonna try to do that.
Nothing gonna get accomplished without putting that work in, bro.
Man, something gonna kick
People
in.
thinking like they could come out one day and be hoping that something gonna pop, and it's like they go in the house with their hand empty, and it's like,
That's like buying a lottery ticket every day and never hit, and then one day you finally hit.
yeah, like you can't think you special because you finally hit.
You feel me?
Like you hit, yeah, you got more
But look
than
how long it took you.
Yeah,
to
you
do that.
unhash ain't your problems and make you instantly happy. It's about to instantly fix a lot of shit and have you do stuff you never done.
Facts.
Bullshit.
So a person that's working, they gonna be more responsible. At least try and attempt to be, because they had the knowledge of how to. Like, you know what I'm saying? My fault. But, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, bro. I respect the work ethic, man. Shout out to bro again, man. Like the work, man. It's the work. Focus on the work.
Listen,
Focus on
longevity.
the work.
Longevity gonna outshine all that other bullshit, all that talking that motherfuckers be doing.
A lot of it. I don't care what you
know I'm saying?
doing.
That longevity is like I'm still grinding. All that talking, everybody can talk, but everybody can't get up every day and say, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna do it rather than saying, yo, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
That's why I used to tell niggas, like,
You know what I
if they
mean?
want to do this or I want to do this. Niggas, you don't even drop a vid every day.
Bro.
You drop a vid once a week and thinking, oh, why my views? Nigga, because the shit, algorithm, it's a thing to that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're not posting consistently, they're not going to give you consistently views.
Right.
They're going to make that shit pause just like you pause. You want to take a break? They're going to take a break.
Right.
That shit just like that. And I promise you, anytime I take a break, I slow him up. He think this shit a game. It's just like I
Say
look
that-
at it like they
listen,
talking to me.
Listen,
Like
say that one more time, because I don't want people to know.
Yeah,
I don't want
sure.
people to think you don't go through the storm.
Oh, definitely,
saying?
all the time.
I need
I'm in
people
that
to-
slump right now, but that's why I be getting up doing my shit. Like I still not all the way back for real, but that shit getting there. It's because I got a lot that I'm doing outside of the camera though that they not seeing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I got that new show I'm putting together, The Girls Going Bad shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit take a lot of time out my day.
I seen you on what's it, OnlyFans.
Got the OnlyFans booming on them now. Fuck they talking about. I'm doing anything to put money in my pocket. I'm with that shit, nigga. I don't know what y'all niggas be on, but y'all. I mean,
No.
other than that, other look. I mean, you know.
Don't distinguish it.
You know
They
what I'm saying?
understand.
Yeah, you know.
Don't distinguish it. They understand.
You better get that shit. How you gonna get it? Cause
So let me ask you a question. You know, we all come from the hood. We all come from may be a different hood, but the same place.
you got.
You know what I mean? So, and we all got dreams, we all got goals, and we all hung around a lot of motherfuckers. Let me ask you a question. What you think about teamwork? What's your take on teamwork?
Man, teamwork is just gonna make the dream work. That saying is the real life shit.
What you take on like having coming up, like forming a team together that's supportive, that's
If you could build a team that's supportive throughout the slump and all that, then you lucky and you winning. And if you don't see that you winning, you sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
a motherfucker like me ain't never have a team, and I still got up and did that shit myself. And still, I'm talking about that shit. That's real followers. You feel what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas be buying followers and all that. I ain't never buy no followers. I don't even know how to get to that shit when y'all be buying that shit. Like just like that blue check shit. I didn't even know how to get to that. Motherfuckers start hitting me like, yo, no, you gotta go here, go here. But I ain't know nothing about metaverse at the bottom. So for y'all to know that, y'all too deep into that app shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Talk to 'em.
I'm not all the way into that. I'm into what I'm into. So I wasn't paying that shit no mind. But that's exactly how it went. You feel me?
Right.
And that's it. You got man, listen.
This shit come from.
This shit muscle work all day. I swear to
And
God.
they gotta
Respect
understand
the
that.
muscle.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
they gotta understand that you gotta put the footwork in.
Bullshit. I done been different characters. I done been all type of shit, costumes, all type of shit. I just never put on a wig. And I ain't gonna really discriminate on y'all with the wig shit, but it's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like how I was raised, I can't throw no wig on. That shit just ain't in my family. That shit ain't in my blood to throw no wig on. You feel me?
Yeah, especially in today's time.
Yeah, like I just can't do it cause I got a son. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want him picking them habits up. I'm cool. I got a daughter. I'm gonna let her deal with that. You mean you go to your mom if you want to defend?
So
her
he
with
just
it.
making it clear. No, we gonna clear that. I mean, he just making it clear like he ain't got no problem with nobody that does that.
Yeah.
He just don't
I can't do
it.
it.
He
It's
just
not
can't.
me. It's
Yeah,
not my
he
blood.
just can't.
Like I didn't
do it.
turn. Listen, I had movies. Like real life could put millions in my pocket type shit. Come at me with scenes like that. I'm gonna have to pass
some
on this
P
one.
Valley shit.
I'm gonna have to pass on this one. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I can't do it. It just anything kinky a little bit for me. I can't do it because that's just not me. If not, that's what y'all do. That's cool, but that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I got people around me, less you mean, and the fam and the old friends that didn't turn whatever. Still got love for them, but it's just like that's not me.
It ain't about shit.
They
Listen,
understand. You
we
understand.
just clearing it up. You know what I mean? We all men, and we all got different opportunities. He just
Okay.
let you know he ain't got no problem with people that that does that.
Yeah, I
That
just
just ain't that just ain't him. He'll tell you the reason why he turned it down. Let's you know what I mean. Let me how do you come up with your material? Like what's your format? Like what's your morning routine? Like what's your form when you wake up in the morning? What's your thoughts? Like what's your mindset?
Wake up. First and foremost, you wake up and brush your teeth, wash your face to get right. Then I throw some music on. Once I throw some music on, get in my mode. Now I'm just amped up, and while I'm listening to music, I think of dumb shit out of nowhere. It's not even that I'm trying to think of it; just come to my head. I'm like, ha, that's a vid.
Mm-hmm.
It be just like that every time. That's a vid. Then I just do it.
Because every
If I
morning
wait, I ain't gonna drive and forget.
you always posting some shit in the
Yo.
morning time.
That's another thing that's smart. Like how he said, like when it's an idea,
Yeah,
you
you gotta
gotta
let that shit
you
go.
gotta act
Yeah,
on it.
you
You
gotta let
gotta
it
act
fly.
on that shit.
No
Like
bullshit.
them ideas, you gotta act on them, Jones.
You gotta let that shit fly ASAP.
Act on them.
No bullshit.
So let me ask you a question. Who made the most influence in your life?
now or from the jump?
You know, what's that name that comes to you when I ask that question? That's who I'm talking about.
I'm gonna really say Shine Bone, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna really say Shine Bone.
Mm-hmm.
That's real life, because I always try to do shit to take him away from shit. You feel me? So it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was really, anything I did was always for my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
No, because y'all already like got me. I'm impressed with just learning from y'all today, man, and experiencing that I'm next to a nigga that's not promoting no bullshit.
No, yeah,
Nigga
real
out
shit.
here like, yo, protect yourself, be aware of your surroundings, but at the same time, keep working, keep grinding,
Mm-hmm.
keep pushing work, keep pushing to meeting people that's trying to further you, and at the same time, stay in your niggas' ears to do the right thing. Don't ever give up on that. That's when it get tricky.
No bullshit.
That's when it get tricky. Because it's not a lot of niggas telling the other little niggas or other men. It ain't a lot of men telling men. It's good stuff, bro.
No bullshit.
Like, cause people at a point like, he a man, he know what he doing. They don't know what he doing as man. That's for that nigga. That's for that nigga. It's like, nah, bro.
Everybody
You don't
think
even
they
know.
gotta
You
be
might
hard.
a nigga might just think you doing that right, and he might need you to explain it to him. And he might be doing something right that you doing wrong, and he might me to really let you know, because you don't even
learn
know.
from one another.
People stop learning, and it fucks up the communication, bro. Niggas get to be moving around like they know everything while you learning and growing.
Yeah.
They know everything, but ain't moving. Like, yo, it's like, that don't make sense.
Sitting there.
It don't make sense. Because if you learning and teaching and giving back or gaining wisdom, bro, you carrying it. Like, you would carry it. Like, you gotta carry it. Like, I mean, you gotta take care of you and yours, and at the same time, the niggas around you and the folks around you, teach them how to hustle. Because that's what you showing them. Right. You showing them how, but teach them too.
I'm
You get around them.
I'm learning and teaching at the same time.
Right. Heavy.
What I know, you know. I ain't never try to hide the sauce. That's the thing. Everybody want to hide the sauce now.
Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? No bullshit,
Y'all
bro.
talk that shit.
that
Nigga won't give you the sauce. You hit a nigga up, it's like, hey, give me a band for the method. Like, what the fuck, nigga? I ain't actually give me the money. Show me how to make the money, so I make my own money. I don't even need your money to start off. Just show me the method. I don't want to show you the method because everybody want the paper for themselves. Niggas be sharing that shit, man. Shit be old. That shit Trump did, that's what I call sharing. You know what I'm saying about?
Right.
That's just being honest.
I just reposted 2 Trump Jones. He was
Yeah.
talking like, everything he was talking about was like how I look at him anyway. That's why, like, I ain't like, I want to say this because I'm from the hood. Like, yo, I ain't a racist nigga, bro.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
school,
yeah.
like going to school, where I went to school, being from the community I went to, predominantly was just CS. But we got them people there too. You know what I mean? People don't know, like, we got them like how they say certain cities, like big cities like New York and LA, they got them. We got Asians, Puerto Ricans, all of them in our communities. Like, might not be 20 of them, but they there. Those your Puerto Rican homies. That's your Asian friends.
Just as thorough as
Like-
you the whole time.
Like, the whole time, yeah, they run into you years later. They active. You active, you like, bro, fuck with me. But you think you talking to a nigga you grew up with every day with. Because he's still that nigga when you was kids. He still grew like you grew. So y'all meet at a level that y'all still at together.
Right.
Y'all ain't at the kid level together. Y'all at the adult level together. So it'd be like, damn, bro, I ain't see you in a minute. We got to get together. I'm shaking. You
It's
shaking?
just like that.
Yeah, y'all get the moving. You shaking, he shaking, y'all get the moving. It's life, man. Y'all- and that's what you doing, bro. I'm learning from a lot of stuff y'all do, especially people that I'm learning and people telling me to get with. I'm learning. I learned who I want to pay attention to. I'm following methods of people like how you move, how he move.
Right.
How it's people that I got to pay attention to now. Whereas those like I'm not focused on nothing but going up.
Right.
And you one of them dudes they introduced me to. They speak good about you because it's like they know something good about you.
Right.
They know great stuff about you. Whereas though, I'm happy we made it here today to have you here in front of us to talk your shit. Because your shit is that shit niggas we come from need to hear.
No
That's facts. Let me say, before we get out of here, if you could be remembered for one thing, who would it be? Your head man. Oh, yes.
Definitely you hear me in the pussy. definitely that for real, when people see me, Remember when I first started around that Good Morning shit, right? We used to hang out the window. Good morning, people. Well, I used to put on the cop outfit and act like Martin character. Come out there, Roscoe type shit. Call my name Busco.
Where you get that from? Amazon?
No, it was actually my brother. He was working at security.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I took that joint. And that nigga was looking for it for a while. See, he ain't got Instagram, so he ain't even know. I'm like, he got a job, he get another joint. You know what I'm saying?
Said,
so he ain't know I had it, but
I
needed that.
I needed that.
And that brought me up too, because that taught me how to put myself in another character, put myself in another zone.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Get
telling you,
uncomfortable
because
a
when
little
you acting, bro, it's like you know how I talk, but you gotta be able to make yourself sound like an African in the movie probably one day, like real life, like you from Africa or Dubai or any of them foreign like countries or anything. Like you gotta make yourself sound like that in that movie, and if you do that, nigga looking at you like the GOAT. Cause when they see you in your regular shit, it's like, what? Yo, hold the fuck up. Just like the boy that just did the joint with Ha Davis.
Jerome?
Oh, Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
You see how he don't even talk like how he talk on the movie?
Right.
And he put that voice back on when he got up.
He got busy.
I'm gonna teach you how to squabble.
Yeah.
You know?
I was cracking.
I fucks with that type of shit. Like, that's work, bro.
Right.
You gotta work on your tone. You gotta know how to make yourself cry. I done been through all that. Like, I believe that shit pressure. When that pressure on you,
yeah, I wouldn't go to acting school. I ain't gonna
yeah, that's what you need. School from the rip.
Yeah,
Even myself, I would say school would be the best thing for me.
need.
But I be in the house really teaching myself. I'm in the mirror all day doing dumb shit. And people look at me like, yo, you really a clown. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm really gonna have some money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm done off the clown shit. I used to let that shit phase me. And that's what I'm saying. Shit used to hold me back like that. Don't worry about that shit. Fuck that shit.
No,
That's for all of us who doing something. Fuck that shit.
And you're a parent, right?
You hear me? Got 2 kids.
Yeah, so yeah, we ain't man. Yeah, sometimes when you move, bro, make sure that you know you gotta get back home and not just only look at it in like
That's
a
what life
crazy
became
way.
for me. Was always going back home.
Right.
When I got people who died around me. So when I see their kids, how they is, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I can't really put my kids through that shit right now. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm ducking and diving, whatever they want to call it. I'm gonna continue to move like that because niggas still breathing.
Man, you gotta move how
You know what I'm
move.
saying?
Listen, you gotta move how you move, man, to stay alive, man. Don't move how they want you to move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Move how you move, man.
Exactly. That's people's problem. They
man,
want.
move how you
And that's
move,
Instagram,
man.
though. Instagram will take over your mind.
Man,
Social media, period.
Instagram will hype you up to go do something to somebody, and as soon as you do something, you get locked up. Tell me why he do that? He threw his life away. He did. Man, listen, I don't take nothing personal.
See, y'all got a little positive thing going on too, because it ain't too many positive podcasts. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Podcast shit all about. You see these young niggas on there. They wanna, man, I'm a gorilla. I'm a ape. Man, we moving through this and moving through that.
We ain't doing all that shit.
Now indictment on a wall for nigga. Now he's like, oh shit, nigga, yo, that was y'all. Remember, don't put me in that shit.
Yeah, we ain't expected to move how they move though. We gotta carry like accordingly. So how you carry and you transition I don't even think you in the middle, but it's somebody right now caught in that middle that need to be over here with us, but they still riding with that wave. But not to say I don't know what they going through or what they experienced or trauma whatever. I don't get into it no more because we all do, and we ain't making excuses at this point.
Everybody go
so however people carry it, they carry it, man. But to the ones that want to change, we got a lot of love on this side, support for you. Whatever you want to do, we got your back. And if you want to get in contact with people, reach out. You know what I mean? We do music, we do artwork, we do comedy, acting. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. We do it all.
We show love to everybody who want love.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
And we support independent black-owned businesses.
All right.
Facts, man. You know,
life.
Like I said, is there anything that you want to tell the people, you know, before we wrap it up, or anything that we ain't touch on that you want to let the people know that you got going on?
They better tune into that Girls Gone Bad. I'm telling you, I might have had the whole city wait with
Or
this
you
shit.
looking for them scribbles?
I ain't even gotta do that. I got every girl selected already.
Tell them a little about
You know what I'm
Girls
saying?
Going Bad
Tell
before you
them
get
about
out of
Girls
here.
So,
Gone
bro.
you know what I'm saying? A whole
Bad.
bunch of girls in one spot together. No matter if it's in the house, a club, a food spot outside. We gonna see how they rock out. It's some girls who don't like each other, some girls who do like each other. Some girls that's nasty, some girls who not really want that shit. But at the end of the day, Watch how that shit play out. It's just gonna be a whole lot of fun shit going on. A whole lot of ratchet shit, but a whole lot of fun shit going on. And there ain't gonna be too much fighting either. So I know a lot of y'all, oh yeah, I can't wait to see this bitch get her head bust open. There ain't gonna be a lot of that on that joint because I got the security holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's safe. For the bitches who scared in the back.
You heard it here first. You heard it here
You know what I'm
first.
saying?
Facts.
And it's buzzing. You see, it's probably about 3 shows out like this right now. Let's start around all the same time. You see where it's at. You see where my shit's sitting at. I'm sitting at the top and I ain't even started yet. They already doing what they doing. But they rushing. I'm putting this shit together. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be like other people. I'm trying to be like Buck. Buck take his time and put that shit together. Map that shit out. Ooh, that map gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Guarantee you. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you. What's that about? A vision. I'm telling you, shit about to be real crazy for him.
Yo.
My head working.
Facts, man. That's facts, man.
Doing 1,000 things at once.
Everything real,
Everything raw.
living in reality.
And man, we appreciate Buck coming through, man.
Oh yes.
Really held it down. Don't follow my boy.
Oh
Yeah, man.
yeah.
No
He said,
fake blue checks over there. No fake blue
No
checks
fake
over
blue
here.
checks. Only blue cheese. Ain't no blue checks. Only blue cheese. You dig what I'm saying?